Hi, today is Catasetum video day because my Catasetum staccatum bloomed. And I already showed this bloom last year. It's the second year it's blooming. They're not very pretty blooms, right? Not something you'd call beautiful, but they're quite interesting and dark. And when it's warm, especially when the sun hits them, they're fragrant. They smell sweet, kind of like a cake or something you want to eat. So that's Catasetum staccatum. And my Catasetum seem to be kind of in sync now. Because look, almost in sync. Look, that's a Barbatum cross gladiatorium trying to bloom second time. It already bloomed before, and I thought it would go dormant after that, but it decided to produce the second spike. See? And here on the other side, I have Catasetum tenebrosum. That's almost ready to open the blooms. See, the buds are already dark. So they're blooming, but the issue I wanted to discuss is, you see, they did not grow me fat bulbs. The growth became long, thin, and kind of spindly. And it happens to the three Catasetums that were at the bottom of my thing in the shade. Because this one here, see, it grew normal pseudobulb as fat as last year's. It's a miniature, it's a smaller Catasetum, Barbatum cross gladiatoria. It's much smaller than staccatum, but the bulb is plump and fat. And then another one that was on the top is Cycnodus Jumpamiki. I don't know if you can see it, but it's also kind of fat and nice. But those that were at the bottom was less light. See, they're thin. So I think, I'm not sure why, they got exactly the same treatment. Same watering schedule, same fertilizer, and same amount of fertilizer. The only difference is that these thin ones were in the shade. So they were totally, they were on the bottom under the shelf. And they're spindly because they're trying to reach the light. I wasn't aware that bright light is so important for growing the pseudobulbs. I thought the light needs for flowering, but the actual growing can be done in the shade, but it probably is not true for Catasetums. So I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let me know. But for the next year, I will try to grow them because they're large, right? It's hard to keep them in the thing, especially this one here. So I'll try to grow it on the windowsill where my vandas are, which is pretty bright. And then I'll see what happens there. But yeah, I think I made a mistake. And my plants are paying for it. Because this bulb is kind of totally useless, I think. Hopefully the old one will be, next year, the old one will be able to produce new growth. I'm not even sure how is it blooming. See? So while they are growing, I noticed that there was something wrong with such skinny bulbs. But I was hoping that they will still fill up before blooming. But then they just started to spike. And I guess then all the energy went into producing these flowers. I really like them. Anyways, that's my mistake. And I'll try to fix it next year. I'll give them more light, and we'll see how it goes. If anybody had a similar experience, please let me know. I'm curious. And thank you for watching, and have a nice day.